Good morning, everybody. It's David here at Disneyland. Daisy couldn't be here with me today, but it's a nice Sunday morning. I thought I'd come in, do a little work in Batuu, dressed up as my Batuu rebel, and just have a good time for the morning. We're gonna meet a friend from lunch, and then probably head home. But it's a beautiful day today. The weather is like 60 degrees, 9 o'clock in the morning. Guests are starting to file in, and it's gonna be a beautiful day at Disneyland. There are a lot of ways to get into Batuu at Disneyland. There's 3 different entrances. If you're bringing someone in who's never been here before, my recommendation is always going through the Critter Country entrance. It's kind of evolutionary. You go through the Rebel Camp and then you get to Batuu proper. It's just a really great way to introduce somebody. But if you're in a hurry, you want to get a good seat before the crowd shows up, just go through Frontierland. Okay, so here's the Frontierland entrance to Batuu. Kind of out of the way, but it drops you right in the middle of everything. So I'm dressed up today as my Batuu rebel. I wish more people would do that. When they first opened, that was kind of an idea that there'd be this kind of cosplay thing going on, but very few people do it, and it's always sad to me. But the cast members are cool. They always try to engage with me as if I'm a Batuu resident, and that makes it worth it to me. But it'd be cool if more guests did it. Anyway, I love this tunnel. As I come out of it, I feel like I've left Disneyland and showed up on a different planet altogether. So I like to do these morning work sessions in Batuu. It's just a nice context change for me. I do a lot of my work writing, so I can write anywhere. Why not in Batuu? So let me show you the tables I usually like. Okay, so I had an interruption there with a friend. But anyway, if you get here early in the morning, the trick is to get a nice seat. See, there's some right here that are usually open. But I'm going to take a risk here and leave those open and see if I can get one over by the Falcon, because those are the best if you get to sit by the Falcon. Alright, these guys are having their breakfast. The breakfast Ronto wrap is pretty good here if you want breakfast in Batuu. Alright.
Okay, so what's...
There's a seat. I'll take that one. Oh wow, and there's R2. Alright, so I got seated, and it looks like R2-D2 is here with the princess. That's kind of cool. I just wish they had more droids and more characters walking around. That's something to get right with Marvel across the street, but for some reason here they don't. We need more interaction, Disney. Well, I was hoping I would get one of those nice tables in the shade, but that's not looking like it's going to happen, so I got one here in the sun. I could get one in the shade, but without that view. And you know what? I really want that view, so I'm going to sit in the sun and work. Not 30 seconds after I said I was stuck in the sun, table in the shade opened up and I'm ready to go. So if you are going to be a nerd and work at Disneyland, here are the 2 things I use. It's an iPad mini, which I can prop up very easily. There we go. And then one of these little foldable keyboards. Oops. Just like that. And that's all I need to sit here and write with the best view in the galaxy. So we just had an engagement in front of the Millennium Falcon, and I entirely approve.
I do know what the resistance is.
I mean, just look how much people are enjoying R2-D2. We need to have the Mandalorian and Grogu and everybody here in Batuu. And more droids. So now I got some work done with the greatest view in the world. I've been here a couple hours. I'm gonna head over and ride the Falcon, eat lunch, and then head home. What a great morning.